In Zen Buddhism, there is a quiet truth that often goes unnoticed. You do not need to become someone else before you begin. You do not need a better mind, a calmer heart, or a more peaceful life. Practice begins exactly where you are. This is not a compromise. This is the teaching. Many people approach Zen with the feeling that they must first prepare themselves, that they should be less anxious, less distracted, less overwhelmed. But Zen practice does not wait for the ideal conditions. It meets you inside the conditions you are already living. Right now is enough. Wherever you find yourself today, this is the ground of practice. Whether your mind feels clear or crowded, whether your heart feels open or heavy, whether your life feels stable or uncertain, Zen Buddhism doesn't ask you to fix these things before you sit with them. It asks you to notice them, to be present with what is already here. Starting where you are means allowing this moment to be your teacher. The breath you are breathing now is the same breath monks have followed for centuries. The body you inhabit now is the same doorway to awareness that has always existed. Nothing is missing. In our culture, there is a constant pressure to improve, to move forward, to become better. Even spirituality can turn into another form of self-improvement. Zen gently sets those burdens down. It reminds us that awakening is not an achievement. It is a recognition of what is already happening. When you practice Zen meditation, you are not trying to escape your life. You are learning how to sit inside of it. The thoughts that arise during meditation are not mistakes. The restlessness, the boredom, the discomfort are not signs of failure. They are part of the landscape. They are the very material, the mechanism of practice. Starting where you are means letting go of the idea that there is a better moment somewhere else. It means trusting that this moment, however imperfect it is workable. It's alive. It's honest. In Buddhist practice, presence does not mean creating a special state of mind. It's about returning again and again to what is real. The sound of the room, the weight of your body, the rhythm of your breath. These simple anchors remind us that we are already here. You do not need to force calm. You do not need to chase insight. You do not need to judge how your practice is going. You only need to stay. This is why Zen is often described as simple, but not easy. The simplicity is in the instruction. Sit, breathe, notice. The difficulty comes from our habit of leaving ourselves, from our tendency to reach for something else instead of staying with what is present. Starting where you are is an act of kindness. It means allowing yourself to be human, to be unfinished, to be in process. Zen Buddhism does not reject these qualities. It includes them. At Enlightened Life Fellowship, we understand practice as something lived, not performed. Zen is not separate from your daily life. It is expressed in how you wake up, how you listen, how you respond to stress, how you return to yourself when you notice you have drifted away. Because every return is the practice. Every breath is an invitation. You do not need to wait for the right time to begin. You are already inside the moment. That practice has been pointing to all along. This life, as it is the path. Simply start where you are.